So I bought a scooter today for $300. I found it on Craigslist. I've been looking on Craigslist for several months for a good deal on a scooter, and I've looked at all different brands and looked at many reviews and lots of hours of videos of them just riding different scooters and whatnot, and a lot of reviews. And somebody was selling this on Craigslist about 2 hours ago, and I just jumped right on it. I had him, he came to me from a different city, and I bought it for 300 bucks. And you know, it's a 800 watt dual suspension, has lights and stuff on the side. I'm not really interested in lights. I got the charger over there. I don't have a helmet, but it does have a really springy seat. Has a kickstand here, dual suspension, right? I'll just turn it on here. I'll just take it for a little spin here and turn it on here. I can adjust it a little bit better here to make it so I can turn it on here. Turn it on here. So it has 3 gears, has a little horn there, has little blinkers, right? Has a headlamp up there. This is the basically an ignition switch right here. I can go. It has 3 gears, first, second, and third gear, and I can take it for a little spin here, right? There's first gear, 16 miles an hour, or about 17 kilometers an hour. Excuse me. There's second gear. 30 kilometers an hour. So I want to go too fast on it. 35 kilometers an hour. All right. Go back down a second gear because I don't want to be in third gear going slow. So probably a lot of wind noise on my camera right now, but it's like 96 degrees out right now. It was 103 degrees today. 101 degrees today, excuse me. 101 degrees. Second gear. Here. Second gear here. Go down my driveway here. Right there. So I'm not gonna really try to push this scooter. You know, I'm not going to try to go 30 miles an hour with it. You know, it says it can go to 24 to 28 miles an hour. I don't really care how fast the scooter goes. I just want it to get to point A to point B. Costs $1 just to start my truck. $1, and I have a 4-cylinder, right? Gas is expensive, and I can take this thing across town here. It's supposedly he rode it a few times, or at least one time he rode it 25 miles from his city to my city on the freeway. But you know, it's not going to be an off-road scooter, right? It's not an off-road scooter. I just want it to buzz through the city on the little side streets and whatnot, you know. I mean, for 300 bucks, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. 300 bucks, right? It came with the charger and whatnot with it. And you know, I was looking at some motorized scooters the last few days. A couple of them popped up on Craigslist. I think I might, if that's there's a Yamaha Zuma 2000. I can't remember what year. I think 2011 Zuma. I can't remember exactly what year, but it only has 800 miles on it, and it's for 950 bucks. Comes with a carrier for your car, aluminum hitch for your car, basically a rack, and it comes with a jack stand for it, hydraulic jack stand. Comes from the helmet and with luggage gear for 950 bucks, and only has 850 miles on it. So that's a pretty good deal. You know, I really don't have a place to put a gas-powered scooter, right? Because Tanya parks in the garage. She parks her Mustang in the garage, and I don't want to park it in the backyard. I could build a shed for it, but you know, I really don't want to be on the road with other cars. You know, I kind of want to be in the bike lane, because it rains so much here. A lot of people, you know, when people are driving and they have water on their windshield, they just can't see you. And on the scooters, on the motorized scooter, I can't ride on the sidewalks. This thing, I can ride on the sidewalks. Technically, I'm not supposed to be riding on the sidewalks, but a lot of the streets that I want to ride on are just not busy streets, right? I'm not going to be riding this downtown or anything like that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be riding the scooter on the side streets, on the smaller streets. And of course, I'm going to be wearing my helmet. You know, I'll have to get my helmet out and my high vis gear. So, you know, I'll have to lock it up. I'll have to buy a lock for it when I'm in the parks, because I'm going to use this for metal detecting in the parks, right? Like I said, costs $1.50 to start that freaking truck up, right? I don't have money falling out of my pockets everywhere to be doing that. Right? Just to go down the street, you know, it's costing me. I better freaking get $3 and change in the metal detecting the parks just to pay for my gas. That's not paying for everything else, right? You know, you got oil, you got windshield wipers, you got tires, you got just all kinds of maintenance on cars, and insurance. You know, just super expensive driving cars now. But I will be using this quite a bit in my videos. Or the videos that I am when I'm hunting the parks, I'll be riding the scooter, and it is kind of heavy, so I can get it in my house, you know. So it'll be nice to have. I'll take it for another little spin here. I don't know how good the sound quality is when I'm riding, so I don't want to ride it too much because I don't have a helmet on, right? Second gear. I'll go to first gear here. I'll just stay in first gear for the first few miles, right? I don't want to drive fast, right? I just want to get used to it, get the feel for it, right? Because it's kind of funky, right? It's just balanced kind of weird. It's just kind of wobbly, right? It's just not balanced very well. I think it's what it is. It's where this fulcrum point is. It's where the I'll show you. I think what it is it's where this neck joint is right here. You got a lot of weight. You got a lot of weight out here above that neck joint right there. That's why it makes it so wobbly. If that neck joint were centered a little bit better, basically above the tire, right? You can see this neck joint is so far behind the tire there, and you're at an angle here too, so that makes a lot of difference. But I'll figure it out, right? I might have to lift my seat up. My seat clamp is not staying, so I'll have to figure that out. Right? Just stay in first gear for a little while, get used to it so I don't crash and frickin' get all road rashed, right? I don't want to get road rashed, man. Right? That's what I'm talking about, man. Right there. Turn it off. I'm not going to be using the light. I don't really need the light, but I'll leave it on there. But I'll just take it up in the house right now. I'll put it up on the front porch. I'm not going to be folding it. I'm not going to be folding the scooter, right? I do not want to be folding the scooter. Right? The more you fold them and break them down, the more problems you're going to have with that joint right there, right? So I'll just put it in the house and just put it in the corner or something, and just charge it up later on. Well, thank you for watching.